This is pretty, isn't it?
We made a quick overnight stop at St Barts. St Barts is a small French island about 11 nautical miles from St Martin. Discovered by Columbus during his second voyage, St Barts was ignored by the Spanish and adopted by the French. France ceded the island to Sweden in 1784 before buying it back in 1877. St Barts is a free port and due to their planning laws has made the island a wealthy place, if not a little expensive except for the rich.
Well, we do know now that solar panels aren't doing anything.
Well, we could see that because but it was doing it before we had the problem here, wasn't it? They were charging before we had the problem here, where you have to change that connection.
That's it.
It's working?
Yeah, but it's only producing one.
You should be producing more?
I don't know. Good. That one looks good. Okay. Secondary short. There's not much to this. But nothing looks like it's melted. It's acting as a heat sink. These all tight. So if we had something 12 volt, we could stick it on here, couldn't we? And it would work. And that would be a way of testing it. So, I think, well, but coming off the solar panels is 19.37 volts, something like that. And that goes into the controller, and the controller's got a set of LEDs on it. And it does say in the book that if there's no LEDs working, there's a fault. And it goes through like it's not connected to the battery, etc. But I can see there's no volts coming out of it at all. Unless there's a fuse in the system and the fuse is gone, but I can't find the fuse. So maybe I'll look a bit further. Have a look, see if we can trace the wires. So what happened was that when we had the problem with the switch a few weeks ago and we had to take the switch out of the circuit, what I was doing now, I actually switched all the switches off for everything for the whole boat. And I didn't switch it back on.
And then we have been suffering.
We've been suffering actually for a couple of weeks. Yes. Where were we when we had to do that? Well, we were in
Antigua.
Antigua. Yeah.
Well, that was more. Yeah, it was about 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah. So there we go. So it's all fixed.
See? Now say, thank you, Carla, for asking me to go and have a look.
Thank you, Carla, for insisting
to go and have a look.
Safe, isn't it? I've got to pump the dinghy up.
You got to what?
Pump the dinghy up.
Yeah. You have a lot of things to pump.
Yeah, a lot of pumping to do. I try my best.
Paddleboard.
Oh, paddleboard, yeah.
Fenders.
Yeah. Okay.
We have a last trip to the supermarket now.
Yeah, before the BVIs.
Before we go to the BVIs, because as we understand, everything is very expensive over there.
Yep. You're going to stock up?
We're gonna go and stock up a bit more.
Yep.
Because we are leaving tonight. How exciting is that? So yeah, that's the task for now.
Yep.
Later on we're gonna go and check out.
Yep, we're going to go and check out. We're going to go look at a boat.
Look at a boat and then we're gonna go to the Dutch side, aren't we? Man suffers for his wine.
Man suffers for his wine, doesn't he? Yeah, no. Still, it should last a month.
A month? Are you joking?
It's 42 bottles.
22?
42.
42? 2 months?
Yeah. So it's got. Yeah, it's been in.
It's new davits there, isn't it?
Yeah.
New supports there.
I've got a new mast for it. Look. It could be this one. That looks like a 1.5 mast. I don't know. Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah. Not more American, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is real trash-itis here, isn't it? God dear.
All the shops here, they have loads of duty-free shops.
Slim found out where we're going.
Yeah.
It was Budget Marine, wasn't it? I found
Yeah, well, yeah.
B-U-D-G-E. We can walk down to the end, you know,
Okay.
and because this is. Oh, I'm glad we came to see it.
Yes?
I'm glad we came to see it.
Okay.
You know, even if we didn't spend very long here. goes behind that pin.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video where we explore a bit more of St Barts.
Yeah, we did a night stop at St Barts, and we anchored in the harbour just off the fairway, but it was never our intention to stay there very long. It was just a transit place. It was just too expensive.
Too expensive, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
way too expensive. All
Yeah.
the stylish is there, you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
very
But the
big,
restaurants
big
are so
boats.
expensive,
Yeah.
and a bottle of wine in a restaurant minimum is 40
44,
US. 44 euros.
euros.
Yeah, so it was a bit on the
Yeah,
expensive time.
expensive.
Don't allow your wife out there on their own. Bad news, that is. But it was absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful, very nice.
Yep.
Yes, that's
very well kept, very well manicured.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we moved on to St Martin,
St.
and I have to say
Martin.
we absolutely love St Martin. didn't
Yes, we did. We spent a lot of time there.
Yeah, unfortunately we had a little GoPro accident with the camera. I don't know why, but we lost most of the footage. So what you've got is just really the tail end
Yeah.
of that week and a half that we spent there.
Yes.
We did have to go to the vet.
To the vet, yes. We did a trip to the vet for some more jabs for Dobby.
And also that's when we went to the doctors again.
The
isn't it?
went
to the hospital.
Yes,
So-
yes, yeah.
And it's split into two parts to the island. Roughly around about 2/3 of it is owned by France and is part of France, and the other side is a Dutch colony. They're quite different, aren't they, in a way?
Very, very different, because the Dutch side is it's very busy. They have all the shops there, you know.
They all speak English and they use the US dollar.
They all speak
Yeah.
English. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
But in
yeah.
France, or in St Martin, they all speak French
Yeah,
and use the
obviously,
euro.
Yeah. You use euro. Yeah.
And there's this massive lagoon which goes from one side of the island to the
Yeah.
other, and you can actually go through a little canal into the lagoon,
Yeah.
go across the lagoon and pop out into the...
Yeah, the lagoon is still full of boats
yeah,
under water.
yeah.
It's quite sad to see. They are just marked with fenders and stuff like that. They're going
Yeah.
to start cleaning up the lagoon soon. It's
Yeah.
going to take them 6 months to do it.
yeah. And the chandleries there are absolutely to die
Amazing.
for. I've
We
never
have
seen anything
never
like
seen channels like
No,
that.
no,
Ever.
No,
Ever.
we don't have them in the UK like that.
They have every single thing. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
No, nor do I. But they've got a lot of boats to repair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they do.
Yeah, and that's also the place where the aircraft come in straight over the top of the beach. But
Yeah.
actually, even though it looks like it's a bit close, it isn't that close. Really.
It isn't that close.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was closer.
Yeah, I
I
know.
thought it's going to be
I know.
closer
I
because
know.
of the footage we normally
Yeah.
see everywhere.
Yeah,
No, but it's not that close now. But it's nice to see.
yeah. We spent about 2 weeks there, didn't we? Nearly
Yes.
a week and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
We really did enjoy it. Actually, we love
Yeah.
St Martin.
We
I
did.
would say Antigua and St Martin are our favourite islands
Yes.
after Barbados.
After Barbados. And then we fixed the solar panels because we were
Yeah.
struggling for 2-3 weeks.
I don't know what happened there. Brain malfunction, I think. So we had this issue with all the electrics went off, and a couple of weeks ago when we were on the hard in Antigua, and in Las Palmas we had an electrician out, and he fitted a switch, an isolating switch for the new inverter because it was 3K, and he suggested that we actually needed a separate one.
Dobby almost went for a swim.
But the switch didn't have enough, couldn't handle the current, and it melted and burnt out.
Yeah.
And so when we actually got to taking the switch out of the system, I actually turned everything off, the whole boat, shut the whole boat down, and never turned it back on.
So we were just, working on a worst scenery, what are we going to do?
We didn't notice at the time because we were plugged into electricity.
Yes, that's right.
So,
and then, well,
Anyway.
at least we found out.
they're going like a train now.
Yeah, they do. They're doing very well.
They're doing very well. Yeah.
So we are back to normal.
We're back to normal. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for following us. We would appreciate if you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Have a look at our pictures there and the stories. We do stories with all the beats during the day. So if you can just follow us on Instagram, it would be amazing.
Thank you very
And
much.
patrons, please.
Patrons.
Don't forget
patrons.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.